So the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman rolling trackside. 20 laps will be the distance, or 20 laps will be the distance.
Should be 2 sheets.
These two on the sportsman. How the hell you screwed this up? I didn't touch it. Yeah, it's your fault. After John. It's your fault.
No, I put it back together. Don't even start that.
It's your fault. Dirt sportsman. Undercar.
Dirt sportsman.
Huh?
Dirt sportsman.
That's what this is.
Coming to the white flag, lineup looks like this. It will be Trevor Gibbons on the point, the 621. Along with the 34 of Eric Dyer. Row number 2 is going to feature Gavin Isley in the 18, along with the 32, Ryan Shanahan. Row 3, Remington Ham, the 57, Mike Fowler in the 410. Tyler Corcoran inside row number 4, along with the 44, David Rogers. Row 5, Dustin Hutton, the 7, along with the 91, Josh Riome. Row 6, the 6 of Brian Hudson. Fox 28 of Tyler Stevenson. Jamie Brown inside row 7 with Franklin Mackin. Greg Brinklow inside row 8 with Taylor Dockstader. Row 9, Dustin Bradley in the 83, 52, Jessica Power. Brendan Moore, Jonathan Murphy, Corey Castell, Justin Gadbaugh, Frank Sibley. Scheduled to go at the tail of this one. 23 cars ready to go. 20 laps the distance. The Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman is green. We are going to try that start again. So we're going to try this restart again. Once again, all starts and restarts will be at that white cone over there in turn number 4. It's right at the second to last tire coming off the turn there.
First 2 transponders are not working.
So what do they do?
We are set, ready to go. 20 laps again will be the distance. Complete restart. Trevor Gibbons on point. Eric Nyer alongside. Off of turn number 4. Green lights back on and away we go. Trevor Gibbons a little bit of an advantage. Gavin Isley is going to take over the top spot as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Ryan Shanahan, Mike Fowler, and now Remington Ham jumping up trying to get into the top 5 early as they swing it off at turn number 4 and back down to the line. Ryan Shanahan to the lead down the front straightaway as they work lap number 1. Isley there for second, Gibbons into third, Fowler and Nyer back there 4th and 5th as they hit the back straightaway. Down the back straightaway goes your top 5 cars as they enter into turn number 3 and 4 and down across the line for lap number 2. Good battle going on behind the top 2 drivers. Trevor Gibbons and the 410 of Mike Fowler going at it for position number 3. Talked to Mike Fowler at intermission. He said that outside lane is really good right now, and he proved it right there. Shoots by the 621 of Gibbons to pick up 3rd. In the meantime, Gavin Isley trying to go after Ryan Shanahan up off of turn number 4 and back down to the line. Shanahan able to hold the lead for Gavin Isley there in second, followed by the 410 of Fowler. 621 of Gibbons holds on to spot number 4. The 34 of Nyer under attack from the 64 of Tyler Corcoran. Tyler Corcoran, I mentioned this year, only one feature win. That came here on opening day, May the 6th. He picked up his third win of the season last week at Land of Legends Raceway in Canandaigua as he battles with Gibbons for position number 4 as they come down across the line for lap number 4. Eric Dyer there in 6th, followed by Dave Rogers in 7th. 8th is Remington Ham. 9th is Tyler Stevenson. Dustin Hutton completes the top 10. Into turn number 3 and 4. Ryan Shanahan, though, continues to show the way. Gavin Isley right there with him, though, as they come down across the line. The top 3 have opened up about a half a straightaway on the rest of the field, and Tyler Corcoran is making that outside lane work around this racetrack. Gets that left front way up in the air and drives on through, but he's got about a half a straightaway to pick up on the top 3. As your leader, Ryan Shanahan brings it down across the line for lap number 6. Shanahan in control of the field as they work through turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. The Carthage, New York native looking for his first win of the season is behind them. Isley still holding on to second. Mike Fowler, though, is closing the gap ever so slightly. Down across the line for lap number 7. 13 laps left to go. Ryan Shanahan's best finish this season came during the PAP Shootout night on June 29th when he finished 3rd in the Dirt Car Sportsman Central Series event. Right now, Gavin Isley trying to deny him his first win of the season, as is Mike Fowler in the 410. Fowler has had a great season overall this year, but he's trying to erase 2 second-place finishes as his best runs of the year. Mike Fowler has finished 4th the last 3 straight weeks. Trying to do one better here tonight, though, as he works it off of turn number 4 and back down to the line behind Shanahan and Isley as they still run 1 and 2. Fowler still 3rd. Good battle here between Tyler Stevenson, who's got 2 wins this season, Dave Rogers, who won the Dirt Car Sportsman Central Series opener, holding on to spot number 7 at the moment. Stevenson there in position number 6, though. He's trying to battle back. Oh, and he catches Rogers. Around goes Dave Rogers in turn number 4. Tries to stay in the throttle to keep it going, but Tyler Stevenson and Rogers come together, and around Dave went in turn number 3. Yellow lights are on. And we're watching the replay up here on Dirt Track Digest as Rogers and Stevenson were battling for that position. As Rogers turned into the corner, Stevenson got back in there and clipped the right front of Stevenson. Rogers may have thought that he was clear going into the turn. So Tyler Stevenson and Dave Rogers going up to have a bit of a conversation with the 28 here. And pulling up there to maybe to check to see if his right front was flat. I don't know. But Dave not happy.
44 came down.
And Gavin Isley with a problem in the 18. Your second place car has pulled out of line.
Right, drivers, nose to tail, please. Nose to tail. Nose to tail.
And problem with the number 18 of Isley. Now he pulled up on a line. We might have been reporting something. We saw one of our officials, I believe that might have been AJ Baker over there, that he got in touch with over there about something going on the racetrack. So Isley will return to the number 2 spot. So we're going to double them up and go back to green this time. White flag will be displayed. Ryan Shanahan looking to get to victory lane for the first time this season. Nine starts this season for Ryan Shanahan coming into tonight. Three top 5 finishes for Shanahan to go along with 7 top 10 runs. No wins yet. Gavin Isley has one. Mike Fowler has not won yet this year either. Green light's back on, and here comes Fowler to the inside lane. And Fowler to the top spot, but here comes Gavin Isley rolling the outside lane off of turn number 2. Mike Fowler to the lead as they hit the back straightaway at lap number 9. 9 laps are complete. Fowler to the top spot as they click off lap number 10. We're halfway home. Isley takes over second from the 32 of Shanahan, and here comes Tyler Corcoran. Corcoran had been working an extreme outside lane all race long. He has dropped it down to the bottom and is now going to work on Isley for the 2 spot. In the meantime, Ryan Shanahan under attack from Eric Nyer in the 34 and the 28 of Tyler Stevenson through turn number 3 and 4, though. Mike Fowler trying to get to victory lane for the first time this year as they head down the front straightaway. Into turn number 1 and 2. Mike Fowler holds about 4 car lengths over Tyler Corcoran. Caution is out. Trevor Gibbons slowed down here in the front straightaway in the 621. Yellow lights are back on.
Single file.
So Mike Fowler talked about his season earlier on today. It's been a very solid year. The only bad night he had was on May 13th when he finished 24th. Other than that, finished 3rd on May the 6th, 2nd on May 20th, 2nd on June 10th, 5th on June 17th, 6th on June 29th during the PAP shootout, 4th on July 8th, 4th on July 15th, 4th last week. Mike Fowler trying to end that. We're taking a look at that replay once again up here with Dave Rogers and Tyler Stevenson. As we see Dave Rogers look, he thought he had Tyler Stevenson cleared. And again, around he went. Brian Hudson did a great job of driving there to avoid getting into Rogers. That could have been real ugly. But Hudson able to get away there, but right now, unofficially on the racetrack, 11 down, 9 to go. It's Mike Fowler, the race leader. Tyler Corcoran looking for win number 2 of the year. He's been fast all night. 18 of Gavin Isley, 3rd. Eric Nyer, 4th. Ryan Shanahan back to 5th. Tyler Stevenson is 6th. 7th is Remington Ham. 8th, Franklin Mackin having a really good run tonight. 9th is Brian Hudson. And last week's winner, Josh Riome, now 10th. Josh pretty much hanging out in the spot that he started in. 11th is Dustin Hutton. 12th is Jessica Power. 13th is Greg Brinklow. Talked with Greg earlier today, and he said he's been having his problems trying to get this place figured out. He's been running really good at Brockville on Saturday nights, his other home track, but has not yet cracked victory lane over there. Is still trying to get it figured out over here, but 13th, not a bad run so far. Taylor Dockstader, 14th. Dustin Bradley, Corey Castell, Brennan Moore, Dave Rogers, Justin Gadbaugh, Jonathan Murphy, and Jamie Brown complete the rest of your field. Back to green off of turn number 4. Fowler's on the gas, and we're back underway. Fowler shoots to the bottom. Tyler Corcoran shoots to the top side as they roll through turns 1 and 2. Mike Fowler takes the advantage down the back chute. What a run that Tyler Corcoran got down the back straightaway. Closes to within a car length into turn number 3 and 4. Now Tyler Corcoran sees daylight. goes to work on that outside lane up off of turn number 4, back down to the line. Fowler still leads the way. Isley now under attack from the 34 of Eric Nyer. Nyer goes to the bottom lane. He'll pick up position number 3 as they hit the back straightaway. In the meantime, the top 2 are starting to pull away with Fowler and Corcoran 1 and 2 going into turn number 3 and 4. Back across the line this time by at lap number 13, Mike Fowler in control. And Fowler, once again, he picked up 2 wins last season. The man behind him, though, won the track championship off the strength of 6 feature wins here at the Speedway. Trying to get his 2nd of the season right now, but Mike Fowler trying to deny him that. Could be a big night for Mike Fowler as Dave Rogers struggling here tonight towards the back portion of the field. We got problems off of turn number 4. We got a car slowing on the high lane. It's Taylor Dockstader in the number 2 machine. Yellow lights are back on with 14 laps down and 6 to go.
It's only 9:30, 9:40. Huh?
Oh, almost took out the track truck.
So we'll try it again here in just a few moments. Taylor Dockstader, an accomplished go-kart racer. Called him home to many feature wins over his karting career, but still trying to get the sportsman car figured out. He's been dabbling a little bit in the crate sprint car division here at Can-Am as well. Won a few races here in limited sportsman action also. And it could be a problem with the rear end on that car as they are going to get that car up in the air from the backside and take him back to pit road. So Taylor Dockstader making, as I said, his first start of the season here in the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. Has been kind of a semi-regular in our Donath Motorworks, or excuse me, the Panther Frameworks 602 Crate Sprint Car Division. Taylor, of course, in the sprint car ranks here at Can-Am, finished 3rd twice this year, back on May 20th and July 15th. Deciding to get back into the dirt car sportsman side of things.
Well. More laps.
course, once again, want to thank the Child Advocacy Center and Victims Assistance for all their support tonight. Hopefully everybody got one of the bike helmets they were giving away. Right now, Mike Fowler trying to take his ride to victory lane. Tyler Corcoran trying to deny him. Green light's back on and away we go. Fowler again into the lead down on the inside portion of the racetrack. Tyler Corcoran gets a great run that time coming down the back straightaway. And here comes Tyler Corcoran to the inside lane. Corcoran to the lead into turn number 3. Power move there for Tyler Corcoran to get the top spot away. Mike Fowler trying to get back at him up off the turn with 5 to go. Back there behind him, though, Eric Dyer battling with Ryan Shanahan for spot number 3 and 4. Gavin Isley still there for spot number 5 as they hit the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Mike Fowler still not out of this one whatsoever as they come back down to the line this time by with 4 to go. Corcoran out to about 3 car lengths right now over the 410 of Fowler as they hit turn number 3 and 4. 3 laps left to go. Eric Dyer still there for 3rd, followed by the 32 of Ryan Shanahan in 4th. Gavin Isley continues to round out the top 5 as we'll have 2 to go when they come back to the line this time. Good battle here between Franklin Mackin and the 28 of Tyler Stevenson as they're going at it for position number 6. Mackin having a really good run here tonight. 2 laps left to go, and Tyler Corcoran looking to erase that long winless drought here at Can-Am. It has been over 2 months since he's been to victory lane. As problems with Jessica Power here on the front straightaway. She's trying to get it all the way to the infield as far as she can go, and it looks like the officials have deemed it safe enough. The white flag is in the air. Final time around for Tyler Corcoran. The Hallmark International car number 64 out of Central Square, New York, brings it down the back straightaway. He last won here on opening day on May the 6th. Tonight, July 29th, Tyler Corcoran, the defending track champion, is going to roll it into victory lane. Win number 2 for Tyler Corcoran at Can-Am. Mike Fowler, his 3rd second place finish of the season. Eric Dyer, Ryan Shanahan, Gavin Isley, the top 5. Mike Fowler coming up alongside